Voting is underway in Armenia in a decisive parliamentary election that will shape the future of the South Caucasus country and the entire region. The voters are choosing between re-electing incumbent Nikol Pashinyan and his centrist Civil Contract Party and a fragmented pro-Russian opposition openly supported by the Kremlin. Russian-Armenian billionaire Samvel Karapetyan, running while on house arrest, is leading the strong Armenia opposition party, while former President Robert Kosharyan, who also ran a pro-Moscow campaign, is leading the Armenia Alliance. Early polls predict a sweeping victory for Pashinyan, who's projected to receive 60% of the votes, while no opposition group is predicted to rise above 12%. Both the United States and the European Union endorsed Pashinyan's re-election bid, as he cautiously but surely introduced a pro-Western reorientation of Armenian foreign policy. The shift came after Pashinyan secured a historic peace deal with neighbors Azerbaijan, setting his nation of some 3 million people on a collision course with Russia. Pashinyan says he will continue what he called an upwards trajectory for his country, stressing that there is, quote, no need to pass bleeding wounds from generation to generation. 2.4 million Armenians are eligible to vote, and results are expected late on Sunday night and into the early hours of Monday.
Polling stations have opened in Kosovo for a snap parliamentary election, the country's third in just over a year. The vote comes amid mounting frustration over a prolonged political deadlock after lawmakers failed to agree on a new president earlier this year. The crisis dates back to February 2025, when an inconclusive election triggered more than a year of political stalemate, repeated failed votes, and successive snap polls. Prime Minister Albin Kurti's Vetiven party won previous elections but has struggled to secure enough support to stabilize governing institutions. Experts warn the latest ballot is unlikely to break the impasse, with deep divisions between parties still unresolved. Many voters say they feel disillusioned, expecting little change despite returning to the polls once again. The ongoing crisis is also weighing on daily life, with rising living costs hitting one of Europe's poorest economies. And the instability is being closely watched in Brussels, where Kosovo's repeated political deadlocks are seen as another setback for its EU accession ambitions and broader Western Balkan stability. Kosovo remains a potential candidate for EU membership, but internal paralysis risks slowing already stalled enlargement momentum in the region.
An Israeli man opened fire at several towns in central Israel on Sunday, killing one person and injuring 5 others before being shot and killed by police. Israeli officials say all those who were injured have been transferred to hospitals to receive medical treatment. Police say the attacker was of Palestinian ethnicity but holds Israeli citizenship, and stress that investigations are ongoing to determine the motives. Israeli media say the man carried out the shootings from inside his car, allowing him to reach several areas in a matter of minutes. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu denounced the incident as a terrorist attack and praised his country's agencies for quickly responding to and neutralizing the threat.
The public open-air mass held in Madrid's Plaza de Cibeles, right outside City Hall, drew a crowd of around 1.5 million people, according to official figures. As he made his way through the capital, Leo XIV blessed babies along the way. Many were surprised to see Queen Letizia dressed in white, but this is a privilege reserved for Catholic queens. In his homily, Leo XIV reminded the faithful that Corpus Christi is a return to the roots of the faith, renewing love and fidelity to God.
Entre las autoridades presentes estaban los reyes Felipe VI y Leticia. En su homilía ha querido poner en valor las raíces de la fe y ha encomendado a España que su religiosidad no sea un museo del pasado, sino una escuela de la que beber en el futuro. Tras 15 años, España se ha vuelto a engalanar para recibir a un santo pontífice. Ha desplegado un dispositivo de seguridad nunca antes visto en la historia del país, con unos 15.000 efectivos desplegados y más de 5.000 periodistas acreditados que acompañarán al Papa en su visita a España. María Muñoz Morillo, en Madrid, para Euronews.